meeting also reviewed the general features of the upcoming 5-year plan and the strategic programs emanating from it in accordance with the themes and priorities of Oman Vision 2040. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Dr. Saeed bin Mohammed Al-Saqri, Minister of Economy and Chairman of the Committee. At the end of the meeting, His Excellency emphasized the importance of completing the final review of the plan's proposed strategic programs, calling for continued efforts to enhance coordination and the importance of expanding the scope of participation from various government bodies, the private sector, and civil society. A regional workshop on measuring the total contribution of tourism to the economy in the Gulf Cooperation Council countries began in Muscat. The workshop emphasized the need to adopt comprehensive methodologies for measuring the total contribution of tourism, providing a more accurate and comprehensive picture of the sector's true role in supporting Gulf economies. The opening of the workshop was held under the auspices of His Excellency Salim bin Mohammed Al-Mahrouqi, Minister of Heritage and Tourism. The Environment Authority reviewed the final document of a pasture resting initiative in the Governorate of Dhafar, which aims to uplift the in-country value of the livestock sector. The implementation of the first phase will be next year in the wilayas of Dalkot and Drakhyot. The initiative aims to provide smart and innovative solutions, strengthen environmental sustainability and economic development in the Sultanate of Oman, in addition to addressing environmental challenges. The Pasture Resting Initiative is adapted by the Environment Authority in partnership with Global Green Growth Institute to support the goals of Oman Vision 2040 and Oman's environmental strategy and net zero national strategy. What was once a dream for students has become a reality through the Vocational and Technical Education Program. This 2-year program for grades 11 and 12 equips students with practical skills in their chosen fields, including information technology, business administration and technical disciplines, occupational health and safety, welding and metal forming, facility maintenance, lifting operations, engineering maintenance, and mechanical manufacturing engineering. This year also marks the introduction of the Travel and Tourism specialization, bringing the total number of applied disciplines to 9 across 23 schools. Students from the first graduating class have already moved on to universities, colleges, and the job market, while the second batch prepares to follow in their footsteps towards achieving their professional dreams. Sur Industrial City, part of the Public Establishment for Industrial Estates Medayan, received 7 investment applications during the first half of this year. More details in the following report.
7 investment applications have been received by Sur Industrial City, part of the Public Establishment for Industrial Estates Medayan, during the first half of this year, 6 of which have been localized with a total investment exceeding 13 million Omani Riyals. This brings the total cumulative investment in the industrial city to 2.3 billion Omani Riyals, while the total leased area exceeds 6.6 million square meters. Medayan is currently implementing a number of infrastructure projects in Sur Industrial City. The phase of collecting various data, surveys and studies has been completed, and work is underway on the preliminary designs for the consultancy services project to develop infrastructure facilities for the shipbuilding and repair zone. This also includes the preliminary designs for the consultancy services for the design works of the city's General Master Plan Development Project. Additionally, 50% of the project to install walkway lighting and solar power systems has been completed as part of the Greenbelt project, whose afforestation has been completed. There is also a study for the construction of a marine dock for general and container goods. During the first half of this year, several vital projects were completed in Sur Industrial City, notably the security fence rehabilitation project, the construction of a wastewater treatment plant, the air quality monitoring system, and the box culverts projects. The industrial city offers integrated services along with large investment plots of land that reach up to 2 million square meters per plot. There is also potential for establishing projects in sectors like pharmaceuticals, logistics, mining, building materials, shipbuilding and repairs, as well as educational and residential services.
Still to come in our news bulletin. The first Potters Camp in Bahla brings together artists from all parts of the Sultanate of Oman. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. In an era of increasing life pressures and psychological challenges, Sultan Qaboos University hosted the Mental Health and Addiction Forum under the theme Towards a Conscious and Cohesive Society. The two-day event brought together doctors and specialists to discuss the latest treatment and prevention methods and highlighted the role of academic and community institutions in supporting mental well-being. Participants also engaged in dialogue sessions and visited an awareness exhibition on addiction risks. The forum concluded with recommendations to strengthen psychological support in schools and universities, raise public awareness about addiction, and encourage individuals to seek help when needed. The Sustainability and Innovation in Environment and Society seminar discussed various environmental issues and proposed solutions to enhance the preservation of environmental resources. The seminar was accompanied by an exhibition featuring student-led companies that presented a range of innovations aimed at supporting environmental preservation. The seminar witnessed notable engagement from the audience, with several experts and academics participating in panel discussions that addressed major current environmental challenges such as climate change, waste management, and sustainability in the energy sector. The sessions also highlighted the importance of involving the youth in adopting sustainable environmental practices by supporting student initiatives and entrepreneurial ideas. The seminar concluded with a set of recommendations focusing on strengthening collaboration between educational institutions and various sectors to develop innovative and sustainable solutions that contribute to building a more balanced and responsible environmental future. Artists from across the Sultanate of Oman gathered at the first Potters Camp at the archaeological sites of Bisya and Salut in the Wilaya of Bahla to celebrate the beauty of clay and its transformation into modern art inspired by Omani heritage. More details in the following report.
At the first Potters Camp in the archaeological sites of Bisya and Salut in the Wilaya of Bahla, the gentle rhythm of shaping clay filled the air. artists molded simple earth into delicate forms that balance craftsmanship and imagination, turning clay into a story of heritage and modernity. The creative space gathered participants from across Oman who shared one goal: to learn and experiment pottery as both a traditional craft and contemporary art form. Each piece reflected the harmony between skill and spirit, precision and creativity, and between what is inherited and what is newly imagined.
Actually, it gets of opportunity to be together and to work together. And I got inspiration from the museum, and I chose something from there, and I started to work for that. And I'm so happy I'm part of this community. It really helps us to grow.
The camp brought together both practice and experimentation, enabling participants to explore the secrets of pottery through shaping and coloring, drawing inspiration from Oman's environment. The participants created works that blend technique with heritage and reflect the beauty of Omani design.
From the museum, I saw some things, it's like a dagger, and I get inspiration from that, and I start to work, and I use the bahlas, all the old houses, and what few writing, like Arabic writing.
The outcomes revealed how local materials and traditional methods can find new life in modern interpretations that carry Oman's creative identity forward. The camp was a space for artists to rediscover clay, blending tradition, innovation, and a shared artistic vision to shape works of art that reflect Omani creativity. Reporting from the Wilaya of Bahla, this is Salih Bukhalfan al-Rahbi, الداخلية Governorate.
This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we wrap up tonight's bulletin, here are the main headlines once again. The Supervisory Committee for the preparation of the 11th Five-Year Development Plan reviews strategic programs emanating from it and emphasizes the importance of linking them with projects prepared by relevant authorities. Original workshop on measuring the total contribution of tourism to the economy in the Gulf Cooperation Council countries begins in Muscat. And as part of efforts to enhance economic diversification, a number of projects in Sur Industrial City worth more than 13 million Omani riyals are localized. With that, we come to the end of tonight's bulletin. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.